Welcome everybody to more Booker content. Already we have seen our incredible judges pick a just fantastic long list of books, and they will now, in this video, pick their shortlist by using a fucking dartboard. I don't know if you guys saw recently about Robert Webb, where he was whinging about how he wasn't able to finish 160 books. Like, I'm meant to empathize with him and be like, oh, you poor man. So even the judges can't complete the Booker assignment? Like, what are we doing here? Already we haven't seen Praiseworthy on this long list, and my theory at the time was that Praiseworthy was too long and difficult, that within a mountain of 160 books it wasn't going to stand out when it's a book that needs patience and so on. And it got overlooked in favor of, like, Richard Powers and other bullshit. Generally, the only two that I'm feeling pretty confident about are Stoneyard Devotional and Wild Houses. I also am starting to feel more and more confident about Orbital, because people are treating that more and more like a real book. So I don't know. I really don't know. I hope I've got the good ones right. I would just like to see some good ones there in general. The only two I really care about are My Friends and Wandering Stars. James is good. Safekeeper's good, Wild Houses is good. Those top five I'm okay with. And Stoneyard Devotional I like as a bit of a wild card. That's my personal shortlist, and anything below that personal shortlist I don't give a fuck about, and I would prefer not to see here. But anyway, we have their shortlist announcement little thing that they've recorded. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, but. Oh, that's so loud! It's taking place in like an apocalyptic bunker?
We've held true to the idea.
I'm sure that the books they pick on the shortlist will not be the good ones. Okay, urgent. That's what he said. These are books that are urgent and incendiary and complex. I think that's what he said. At least that first word, urgent. Orbital is not an urgent book, if that's on the shortlist. Enlightenment's not an urgent book. Held isn't an urgent book. Let me keep thinking. This Strange Eventful History, not an urgent book.
2024 shortlist.
Here we go. Alright, do it.
The first of our shortlisted books is a compelling and atmospheric story of obsession and secrets.
Oh!
It's a novel that explores the things that are kept from us as children.
Nice!
And the
Good
things
choice.
we tell ourselves about our own hidden
Safekeep.
desires.
We're okay with that.
A quietly devastating queer love story which reveals itself.
We know what it is. Start with the title and then explain it.
Our first book is The Safekeep by Yael van der Wouden.
Yeah, it's a good book. It's good. I like it. I wasn't expecting to see that there. I think I got that one wrong, so that's fine. Safekeep, that's fine.
Our next choice occupies a vantage point we haven't encountered before in fiction. An almost impossibly long-range vision of life on Earth, which blurs distinctions between borders and time zones, as well as our individual and collective humanity.
Is that Held?
Brief, yet miraculously expansive, it is infused with
Orbital.
such awe and reverence.
No, it's one of the two.
It reads like a love letter to our planet.
No!
Shortlist is Orbital by Samantha Hardy.
Why Orbital? How is that urgent? That video of mine is doing so well, I can't wait to see it shoot for the moon. What the fuck are you doing? Why is Orbital on there?
Novels that investigate what it is to be human can veer into the sentimental. This one is utterly flinty and hard-nosed. It's quite something to wrap a novel of ideas into a page-turning spy thriller, and to achieve a narrative that is so audaciously
How is that on there?
There's also mystery at the book's core, of human origins
this
and of
shortlist is so
individual
cooked.
identity. The third book on our shortlist is Creation Lake by Rachel Kushner.
What the fuck? I think we're missing some good ones.
And
Creation
now,
Lake,
here's
really?
Ian.
I guess I can understand that. Please don't be Stranger Than Fool.
Our fourth book is a fierce and philosophical interrogation of history, memory, and nature.
No.
That a
Is it
reader
Strange
feels
Eventful?
trusted by the author to be an intellectual partner.
No, don't do it.
One woman's inward journey to make
Don't do
sense
it.
of the world and her life, when conflicts and chaos are abundant in both realms.
Is this Strange
The
Eventful? No.
fourth book on
Don't
our
do it.
short list is Stoneyard Devotional.
Oh! Okay.
I
I was convinced. Good, yes! Yay! Aussie!
And now over to Nitin.
That's the one I'm the most excited about so far. That's a good pick. Even though The Safekeeper's better, I'm happy to see Charlotte Wood there, and I thought she would be.
There's so much about our fifth book that's unique and that subverts all expectations, as well as further establishing its author as a masterful storyteller.
All right.
It's a book that
Probably
compels
James.
us to reflect on the nature of morality, the corrupting influence of power, and the resilience of the human spirit.
This is James.
Despite the book presenting initially as the retelling of a classic novel, its
Yeah, but it's
universal
not.
themes of identity,
But that is what it
freedom, and
is.
justice.
That's fine. Whatever. That's fine. It's clearly going to be the winner. Oh, My Friends Are Wandering Stars is gone. Oh my god.
We
Imagine if neither of them are on
loved the
there.
quietness of our final book, and we surrendered to it. Its large themes are of the instability of the past and memory, but it works on a cellular
Good.
level
Okay.
due to the astonishing beauty of its
Good.
details. There are very few books that can achieve a pitch of poetic intensity across a whole novel. Starting with a wounded soldier on a French battlefield, this lyrical kaleidoscope of a novel
I
is
thought it was
created
my
from the
friends.
scattered images
No!
and memories
What the
of
fuck?
4 generations of a family. The 6th book on our shortlist is held by
This is the worst shortlist on earth! This is the worst fucking shortlist I've ever seen! Oh my god! My Friends Are Wandering Stars aren't there in favour of Held!
Huge congratulations to our 6th
Oh my god!
shortlist.
Oh, that's so fucking bad! Okay. Whoa, okay. So that's the clearest winner I think we've ever seen. All right, it's just gonna be James. But that shortlist is that's like the most unfair, fucked shortlist. Held and Orbital on the list. James and The Safekeep's good. That's fine. And Stone Yard Devotional, which I need to reread. The other 3, what the fuck is that pick? Oh my god, what a terrible. Oh! Alright, he was just talking, again, they're such hacks. He was just talking about the urgency that needs to be in these books, alright? My Friends and Wandering Stars clearly convey that urgency. Where is the urgency in Held? Where is the urgency in Orbital? Where is even the quality? This is the biggest shit I've ever seen them take. That was a terrible, terrible shortlist. Like, where is the criteria? They can just put whatever they want. They can just put whatever fucking fart sound they want to put on the shortlist and nobody cares. Held is a Booker shortlisted book. Orbital is a Booker shortlisted book. Like, there's a I can't be fucked to keep going. I can't be fucked. What's interesting about that is I would say Creation Lake is the clunkiest book on the long list, now the short list, but it's also the most obvious. And again, I did not hate Creation Lake. It was not the worst one there, but I think that as a book of the urgency that they're talking about, you couldn't get more obvious than that. If you take any page of either Orbital or Held, you're going to find a passage that is only meant to be pretty. Where that is the only purpose of it, which I think is poor quality. I think that is a poor goal. I can't even process those picks of putting 2 of the worst books of the year over fucking My Friends and Wandering Stars. That's dreadful to me. That's like criminal. Here you see a man defeated, a man who probably had to read like 2,000 pages of material, now worth pulp, in favor of a shortlist that is bizarre, confusing, bad, and with one so clear, obvious winner. If they don't pick James, the only reason they would do that is to just surprise people. They'd only do that to be like, you thought we picked that, but we didn't. It has to be James then. I mean, it's my favorite on that shortlist now by proxy, but it wasn't my favorite on the long list. Like, now I'm with you guys. James is the one that should win, but it's like, it's not the best book of the year, and the others are far worse on the shortlist. It's like the jump in quality between James and The Safekeep and everything else is fucking crazy. I'm not gonna make any videos for a while. I'm about to have a really busy few weeks, and I'll see you guys at the Booker winner ceremony. Oh boy. I'm glad that I read the long list books that were really good before they got snubbed. But that's just pathetic. See you later, everybody. Have a good one. I'll catch you soon, and I'm excited to more or less be done with Booker content. So thank you all. Have a good one. Bye.